4, 6.
You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Jacob, since we've been so outstanding in our field like a scarecrow, we finally reached the fall break.
You and your jokes, Marley.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023. Cycle Day 2. My name is Marley Morgan.
And I'm Jacob Zambito. We have Mr. Izzy in the studio today with a very important message. Let's send it to him.
Good morning, Northeastern High School. On behalf of Dr. Sika, Mrs. Sodal, and myself, I just wanted to take a brief moment to wish everyone a very happy holiday. We hope over the next few days that you are able to relax and enjoy time with friends and family. I know I will, and I'm very much looking forward to a small break. Students, we have been reviewing some data over the first 45 days of school. One area of improvement that we will be focusing on during marking period 2 is students arriving to school and class on time. Being on time to school and class is respectful to yourself and others and is a skill that you will use throughout your entire life. Respect is universal. It is not just given or received, it's both, and being on time shows you are mature enough to understand that reality and that it is a way of showing respect. Every job, every career, anything that you will do throughout the entirety of your life will require you to arrive at a specific time or attend a meeting at a specific time, including bills. Paying my mortgage is due at a specific date, whether I like it or not. Students, even your teachers are required to arrive to work at 7:15 a.m. This is just one small example of a real-life application. As such, I'm reminding students that arriving to school and class on time is a clear expectation. In some instances, as the graphic shows, students have been provided with a no-excuse tardy pass as their schedules require a transition across the length of the building. Our PBIS department has been working, our PBIS team has been working to provide some assistance for some of these specific situations. These specific students have already been contacted and informed of the expectations. And wanted to remind, again, every student in the building that these expectations are clear and demonstrated, and we will continue to focus on them as we return from break. I wanted to thank each and every student for your attention in this matter. We value you, appreciate you, and want you to know that your time in this building is very important to us. Focusing on students arriving to class on time is one way that we can demonstrate this care for each of you. Have an amazing Thanksgiving break. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Izzy. Now we're going to go back on to our announcements. Today is an early dismissal, Bobcats. The order of the periods is 1, 2, AP, 4, 5, and 3. If you have an abbreviated schedule for periods 4 or 5, you may report to the library if you do not want to leave for the short periods. If you have an abbreviated schedule for period 3, you are to exit the building at 10:50 a.m. The library will close at 12:45 today, no later. Any questions, please see Ms. Newcomb.
The junior class and prom committee will be selling Fisher's popcorn to help raise money for prom. Please make sure you sell as much as you can so we have enough money for an unforgettable prom. All order forms are due to Mrs. Arndt in room 611 by Wednesday, November 29th. Delivery will be in time for our holiday break.
I'm sure you are all excited for the break coming up, but please remember to check Schoology for some awesome and important events coming up. One of these events is the Financial Aid Night on November 29th from about 5 to 8 p.m. It'll be held right in the new cafeteria, and there will be light snacks and drinks provided. This is an important night as there are many changes being made to the FAFSA this year, which comes out December 31st. You and a parent/legal guardian will need to attend this event. To RSVP for the event, click the attached link on Mrs. Richards' Schoology post.
Attention NHS musicians. If you are interested in playing in the pit orchestra for this year's musical Chicago, reach out to Mrs. Sodal to let her know. There's also a sign-up sheet on the band storage closet where interested students can write their name. The deadline to sign up is Wednesday, November 22nd. Contact Mrs. Sodal via Schoology, email, or in person during lunch in the cafeteria with any questions.
The weight and fitness room is now open after school for anyone interested in working out or preparing for their upcoming sports season. This week, the weight room will be open today, but not Thursday or Friday due to us not having school. Students will be provided a weight/fitness room code of conduct contract that you and your parent must sign and return the following day. You must be passing all of your classes to attend after-school workouts. Grade checks will be completed when you sign in. If you have any questions, email or see Coach Polson. Now let's send it down to Nora to see what makes today so very special.
Good morning, Northeastern. I'm Nora Reiner, and I'm here at the library whiteboard to talk about what happened today in history. So today is National Jukebox Day and Cranberry Relish Day. In 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated, and then 32 years later, on 1995, Toy Story was released. So make sure this weekend you eat your cranberry relish while you're listening to your jukebox. Have a great Thanksgiving break. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Nora. I love Toy Story. How about you, Jacob?
Oh, it's one of my favorite movies.
Now let's send it over to Amaya with our sports and lunch report.
Today's lunch is French toast sticks with sausage ink. And when we get back from break, we will be having popcorn chicken mashed potato bowl. Now let's send it down to Sarah.
Good morning, Bobcats. Looks like I'm back again. At around an hour from now, it's going to be partly cloudy and 50 degrees, and it's going to warm up to around 53. And then around 2 o'clock, it's going to cool down and get a little cloudier through the day. Now let's send it back to Marley and Jacob.
Have an amazing Thanksgiving break, everyone.
And that's all we have for today, Northeastern. Now have a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you back here after the break.